Welcome everybody to your Friday drive-by where we answer your questions. I'm Chris Collins and this is Christian.
Hello, everyone.
The number, should you have a question, is 8333-ASK-SDR. That's 8333-ASK-SDR. Let's go right to the question for today.
Hey, Chris and team. This is Daniel from Utah. I'm a fixed ops manager, and I'd really like to set on my career path to find a way to get into a GM seat. But it seems like most of the GMs that I'm aware of have come from the sales route. So since you yourself came from the fixed side and made it into a GM role, I was wondering if you had any tips or suggestions on to how to get into that career path.
Funny, we just recorded a show on this topic.
The timing is amazing.
Should we have known, we might have just included this in that show. So, yes, correct. I did go from service to general manager. Christian did the reverse. He went from sales to service. First thing that you see in the service managers that have become general managers in our elite group is they have incredible results. They are putting money to the bottom line to a degree that is something to be proud of.
Which I would say just a few years ago, people didn't even think most of those results are possible.
Right.
It's unbelievable.
The thing that happens when you're running a department that's running smooth and putting a lot of money to the bottom line is you're held in a different esteem than a guy who isn't doing that.
That's right.
Now, what would you say, Christian, if he works in a dealership where they're not focused on net or sharing the financial, or he doesn't know?
Yeah, so I might go up to the controller or the general manager and just say, hey, I'm trying to get a better understanding. I'd like to be a general manager one day. One of the things that I know that great general managers do is they understand how the business operates. Would you be willing to teach me so that I can learn and be just as effective as you are?
Most of the time we're scared to ask, but once we ask, we're surprised how much they want to share.
And the mentor takes it very seriously.
Yeah, maybe more seriously than Dan might.
Yep.
Right? So first thing is results. Second thing is ask for mentorship from your boss, basically, right? Third thing is start hanging out in sales.
Oh, that was going to be mine, was that you can learn a lot from the sales tower. Like just sitting and observing, like watch the way that a customer comes in, watch the way that they're greeted, watch the way that a deal's spun, like the whole thing. You don't have to be participating, just watching. You'll learn a lot. You'll learn it's more than meets the eye really quickly.
You know what I found early on, but this dates me, but I found early on too that helping with internet sales, they were more willing to accept the help or than just the regular old dogs on the desk.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. I like that.
And it's more transactional, and so you start to see that it's just about systems and response.
Yeah, I was going to say that. So the internet lead is very system process oriented, where you don't get to step 6 without going through the first 5, which I really like that. That's great advice.
So start learning it, start being around it. A fourth one would be start hanging out with other general managers. So even ones that you're not working for or with, make an effort to hang out with them because you'll start to learn just thought processes and that sort of thing.
Well, I think that if you hang out with a group of them, don't you start to isolate similarities?
Mm-hmm.
Like what you see is that the recipe between general managers and how they got there doesn't have as much to do with what department they came from, is the things that they set them up for success. They set themselves up for success.
And that they raised their hand and wanted it.
That's right.
A lot of times people don't get it because they don't raise their hands.
Yeah, they think that they should get selected. But you have to announce your intentions to the universe is what I always say.
So results, get incredible results.
Yep.
Ask for insights and mentorship. Hang out with them. Hang out in sales. Be around it. Absorb it. And you'll get there.
Yeah.
That's it.
Good
Good question, Dan. Thanks so much. Remember, the number's 833-3-ASK-SDR, and we will talk to you again real soon. We'll see you later on Service Drive Revolution.
Thanks for watching this week's Drive-By. I hope we gave you something to think about over the weekend. We're uploading new stuff every day, so make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon so you don't miss out. If you have a question you'd like us to answer on the show, call 8333-ASK-SDR and we'll answer your question on the show. That's 8333-ASK-SDR. For special deals on our books and training, head over to offers.chriscollinsinc.com. Now that's offers.chriscollinsinc.com. I'm Chris Collins, and I'll see you in the next video.